We really love small spaces, especially this tiny one. The apartment is 13 square meters. It's always a challenge to optimize every square meter in a flat, but also to bring the impression of space and comfort.
Although the space is very tiny, each function has its own place, so two people can interact in the space without disturbing one another.
My name is Pauline Paradis.
And I am Sarah Chayeb. Together, we designed this apartment.
Hey, did you know that we've got a magazine and issue 2 is coming out soon? Issue 2 is all about slowing down, how we can find peace in this crazy world. Maybe the sloths have the answer. NTS Sub Club members get free worldwide shipping and are the first to get their magazines. Join our Sub Club before January 17th to get issue 2 and 10% off our books and publications. Subscribe now to never miss an issue.
This apartment is located in the 16th arrondissement of Paris. It is on Avenue de New York, right by the Seine. It is a typical and touristic area of Paris.
It is on the top floor of an Haussmannian building, built during the 19th century.
We were inspired by compact and functional interiors of boats and also Japanese small interiors.
Our client already has a bigger apartment in the building. He wanted a space to welcome his friends and family living abroad. The idea was to gather all the functions of a bigger apartment into a tiny space. Everything you need to live in the city.
The flat was not renovated for years. It was an old maid's room with its own staircase, historically been used by domestic helpers. The studio had a tiny kitchen, a shower, and just enough room for a double bed. It didn't even have space for toilets. Everything was removed, so we could start from scratch. This allowed us to add a real bathroom with a toilet, a fully featured kitchen, a living and study area, and even space for a washing machine. As this apartment was on the top floor of the building, we were able to find some extra space above to create a mezzanine bedroom. We entered directly into the very bright main living space of the studio. As it is such a small space, the desk also acts as a console for keys.
Everything in the living space is very compact and functional. We used thin sheets of wood of the Italian company Alpi Wood. We think it gives a warm atmosphere to the daybed area, while on the other side there is more like cool material with stainless steel mirror. The daybed in the living room mainly functions as a sofa and can be used as a guest bed when friends stay over. We added drawers underneath for spare bedding.
We changed the existing floor, which was very damaged, to a white coated parquet floor.
The big window above the desk brings a lot of natural light and has views of Parisian rooftops. We added 2 bars along the window for security. The desk is quite spacious, with enough space for a laptop and other materials when working from home. It extends all the way to the sofa to become a side table for drink and books.
The side tables are really easy to push away.
That's why there is several small ones and not one big. And the AC and the heater are hidden under the desk.
The kitchen is really functional. It includes a small dishwasher, a large sink, bins, and a cooktop. The kitchen cupboards are all hidden behind mirrors. As the neighborhood is not close to many shops or restaurants, the idea was to be able to cook and eat while living in the studio.
By the entrance, there is a cabinet that belongs to the kitchen with a hidden fridge and microwave.
With the same idea of reinforcing the sheets of wood, we use brushed stainless steel and mirrors for the functional areas such as the kitchen. The mirrors helps to create an illusion of a bigger space and reflect the surrounding lights. A chrome steel wall lamp from Delta Light is placed on the mirror.
The wall lamp is in chrome, so you can't see it so much from the mirror, and it also shines down for the countertop and up for the general lighting. Basically, there is this wall of mirror that hides some spare space that we use for storages. Everything that we wanted to hide, it's behind the mirror.
On the top floor of Haussmannian buildings, it is common to have a shared toilet. We created a toilet and shower room that feels a lot bigger than the previous shower.
The only color we added in the project is in the bathroom. As there is no natural light in the space, we choose to have a real beautiful blue by using mosaic crystal glass tiles.
Yeah, also we use glass for the shower doors to be able to use the natural light of the space. We chose to separate the wash basin to split the bathroom area so two people could use it at the same time. Again, we played with mirrors to enlarge the space and make it brighter.
Between the sofa and the wash basin, there is a hidden wardrobe behind some mirror doors. The wardrobe includes clothing space as well as built-in washing machine. A custom white metal ladder leads to the mezzanine bedroom. We designed a curved railing around the ladder to feel safe while using it, but also to provide a bit of extra privacy. We left the mezzanine very open in the living room with this small barrier that just prevents for falling down from the bed, but you cannot really stand up on the bed, so it's just a security enough barrier, but it keeps the room very open and bright. The mezzanine is extremely minimalistic, with the bed taking up most of the space. Using the space between some beams, we created a niche on both ends for phones, lights and bedside items. Indeed, we added skylights to brighten the zenithal light into the studio. But also, you can open it so it feels less enclosed and you have the nice view on the sky.
My favorite spot in this apartment is the daybed with the ladder. I really like the sheet of wood we used and the atmosphere in these flats. So this part is my favorite because you can read, hang out or work.
In Paris, these tiny spaces are usually used by single persons. It combines functionality with mobility, as we also enjoy living outside in the city. It has a lot to offer, joining friends at restaurants or hanging out in museums and parks.
Thanks for watching. If you're an architect or designer with a project we could feature, please share it with us at nevertoosmall.com/submissions.